Hi again guys, so we've got another GranTurismo 6 tuning video for you today, and this time it's for the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. So you'll want your racing soft tyres as always. For suspension, we've got the ride height on 90 front and rear. Springs we've rounded off to 725 and 850. Dampers we've got on 4, anti-roll on 5 as you can see. Camber angle on 2, neutral toe as always. For the gearbox we've got the highest possible auto setting. I don't think I've actually adjusted the individual gears on this one. I think it's one of those times when the computer's done it without asking me, but just check that against yours. And as you can see, we've gone for a final drive of 4. For the diff, we've got lowest initial torque as always, high acceleration and low braking sensitivity, all the power upgrades, and I would recommend NOS if you plan on using it for top speed racing. And obviously you want weight loss. Traction control is turned off as always. And yeah, so I personally find it kind of a shame with this car that it's not really as fast as it should be on this game, especially when compared to, or when considering that the Brera does 245 miles per hour without NOS, whereas this car only manages 240, which is ridiculous, frankly, but there you go. I personally would have liked this car to have a higher top speed, not because I'm necessarily a particular fan of the car, but just because I think it would have been more useful if it had a top speed of maybe 250, maybe 260 instead, because 240 is a bit slow really. That means that there's not many cars that it's really competitive against, and yeah, it's just a shame really, because I know a lot of people do really like the look of this car, the sound, so it's a shame that it's just not a more useful car for those people that do like it. But yeah, not to say that I don't like the car. I think it is a good looking car. I personally prefer the open top version, but yeah, I mean, even though it only cruises at around 240, the slipstream speed is, I believe, around 270, 280-ish. But yeah, it's still a decent car, just not all that competitive, or not against the high PP cars anyway. So yeah, if you haven't bought one, you might want to consider it. I hope you find this tune setup helpful. If you do, feel free to subscribe. We put out more tunes every day. And as always, thanks for watching.